despite it hating me, I love my summer car. But thanks to the last 48 hours, it might be in its most broken state ever. Now, you could say it's because we've tried some black magic and some voodoo. But the result is the same, and it's taken me a lot of work to try and get the engine to work out that the components are allowed to come off. This could be a successful stream where we get a trophy at a rally, or it could be a stream where we decide that Jerrick's life is too unstable and needs to be ended. How's that for a sinister opening? 12, Bear, Shaggy Dan, Zibbity, Timmy, welcome to the stream, everybody. Yes, on Tuesday, Monday, we had one of the buggiest deaths in history. Imagine a world where you're driving at normal speed and then you're up in the air, dead, after having been run over by your own car in one frame. To try and sort this problem out, we have created a split universe situation where half of the items in my possession are in one universe and half are in the other. And now they are swapping back in and out of the real world. Stay away from the voodoo. Bear, I should have listened to the greatest of Azeroth's creatures. However, after last night, I got the new engine block, if you remember, at the end of yesterday's stream. I logged on to the game between streams. Sacrilege, I know. I put the car back together. I got it all fueled and oiled up. And it seems to be fixed and functional, except for one thing. I have a spark plug which doesn't seem to want to acknowledge that it exists, which is an issue. Whether or not that spark plug is actually in, would an engine run with only 3 spark plugs? Yeah, because the piston wouldn't be able to fight. Okay. Therefore, either the piston and the crankshaft falls to bits, or everything runs fine until that spark plug wears out. Then we're going to have to try some super voodoo to fix the... I don't know. Game's bugged. Someone broke it. Trim's here, of course. Trim, congratulations on completing Blackfathom Deeps. Who was your off-tank? I assume you didn't tank the whole thing. That would be ludicrous. I meant to give him an actual round of applause now. But good work, Trim. Alright, let's get it. I'll show you what the problem is. Also, we have a phantom oil filter, which didn't, for some reason, well, I'll show you when I get in. Would anybody like to have an oil filter named after them? We did the whole thing stupidly. Man, people love complaining. You had a bad group socially on Hardcore? Good afternoon, and please don't look at me like that. Fucking creep. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to prepare for the rally as if there's no problems, and if any problems arise, we'll find someone to blame them on. After my week of tinkering and a bit of time wearing it off until the rally, it's now Friday morning. Friday, crisp 2 a.m. at p.m. Please don't judge Jerrick for being PM gang. He knows not what he does. You know that when you welcomed me, I don't expect to... Sorry. You knew that when you welcomed me in, don't expect me not to be the creep. Yeah, but are we creepy? Or are we all a lot of boring middle-aged weirdos? We're not even weirdos, are we? We can't even claim that anymore. Right, let's get some breakfast, then I'm going to start the car and see if it runs nicely. Pull 2 mobs at once because we're flying. Bro, slow down. Shut the fuck up, I've not left 80% HP. Oh god. Trim, if I told you I was on their side, would you respect me less? Slow and alive, right? Okay, right, now the oven's on, I will remember to go back to that, but... Hello?
Vittujen kevät.
Oh, what is wrong? Fuck this game. The battery's all connected. The starter is wired, both bolts, and connected. Belts on, the spark plugs. Look. Oh, what is wrong? Did Suski steal your battery again? Yeah, we're not interested. We're just old and tired. Why is the car not starting? It's right. We'll cook these sausages and we'll think about it. I'll have a shower actually while I'm waiting. They were grey. It's principle though, right? I've been doing a thing when we've been in dungeons where I've been testing. And if somebody is not happy with the pace the group wants... Good work, Trim. Chop tanking. I hope not, kidding, but I'm wondering why the car won't start now. Can it be something I've done? Sounds like an electrical fault, doesn't it? But maybe we'll take the battery out and put it back in. Also a mage telling me how to tank. Fuck off. Ooh, Trim. I don't know if the dungeon experience is... It might be bad for your heart rate. Thinking about building this grill and having hot dogs for dinner. Oh, absolutely. Trim's how you're making friends. Okay. If it's an electrical issue, then surely it's the battery, right? Speaking of which, speaking of hot dogs, let me go take these off the oven before they burn. Just ignored them and carried on. If I talk back, then I get my account banned. Has that happened to you before? Fingers crossed I don't lose another nail in the process. It's going to rain this afternoon. Timmy, how's it going? What did nice lady do to the car? I don't actually know, Timmy, but I'm concerned that my save file is busted. So let's call today either a successful rally day or... the day where we decide that Jerick needs to be put. See this, look, I can undo and tighten these, but I can't do these. This one, for some reason. I'm concerned that it's beyond repair. There was no friction, good. Yeah, I don't know, Timmy, for some reason I've logged into what I thought was fine, and... the car won't behave. Battery? Hello? Did the same thing to Towns, it was only a 4% chance. Alternatively, hear me out, heat wave next week, fuck cooking inside. I mean, that's true. We'd maybe wait for one of them hot days to build it. Did you put more yesterday to try and work out this? I did, Dougie, yeah, Dougie, good morning. Throw the whole car away. But now for some reason I can't get the battery to react. But what I don't get is why the lights are coming on, but the engine on light's not. Ignition cable connected. All the wiring's connected. What is wrong? For some reason now the electrics aren't being accepted. Everything's wired, right? Yeah, go to the post, go to the regulator, that's all wired up. Fuel pump, everything. You're stressed in that dungeon without your green cloak. You're tanking mascot. I wouldn't cook inside during summer if I didn't have central air in the house. And that's the position we live in, Timmy. No, there's no such thing as... well, air conditioning is probably in 0.1% of houses in this country, because for the most part we don't need it. We've had like one day over 100 Fahrenheit in the last 20 years. For the most part, it's nowhere near that. On the flip side, we have heavily insulated walls and brick structures. I don't understand what's wrong with this. Part of me wonders if I need to log out and back in. But then that would delete all my sausages. Car, will you respond? I'm sick of fucking... There shouldn't be an electrical issue. In fact, let's whip the battery out again. The starter's fine, unless the starter's just worn out. I don't know, actually. Maybe I'll go buy a new starter from Alkerion's while I can. Has the battery got power in it? No. Okay, battery's fucked. Since when is the battery fucked? Fuck! Alright, we'll go buy a new battery. Alright, let's go buy a new battery, and I might buy a new starter as well. Did you fix all that shit that fell off? I did, yeah. I sat last night and put the car back together, and it ran last night, so why is it not running now? Get it, this game's bullshit. I'll buy a new starter as well. Okay, it looks like it's the battery's gone though, but while I'm here I might as well treat myself. Or do I? No. Because thinking about it, Alkerion repaired this like 10 days ago in game, didn't he? That's probably a waste of money. But I do need a new battery, and I'm going to buy as many boxes of spark plugs as we can find. Yeah, let's do that. I'll go warm the van up. Where's the helmet? Is it in the car? No. It's hot for 2 weeks out of the... Oh, this is the problem, look. This oil filter now cannot be picked up and barely exists. You're rich, just buy a new one of everything. I would, Dougie, but you have to take each component apart to buy a new one. It's not money that I don't want to spend, it's time. What, name it? I should name it Trim, because it's just there all the time and you're always tripping up over it and it's causing problems, but try as you might, it just won't go away and you can't get rid of it. We do, yeah, there's a farmer in the north that's just always there and is really annoying. You keep tripping over it, but try as you might, you can't get rid of it. I think the spark plugs need the same editor treatment as the oil filter did. Yeah, exactly. But there's only one that you can't be interacted with, so if it comes to that, we'll fix that as well. But the oil filter post-fix has been fine, so maybe it's just a couple of these little issues we need to hit when they pop up. But once they're dealt with, we're good, right? Okay, let's go get a battery and tons of spark plugs. I've also noticed a tiny issue as well with whenever I'm unloading things from a shopping bag, sometimes they just disappear, which is fucked. I might actually nip to the dump on the way and we'll see if I can find anything that might have dropped through, even though I think it all goes to the compost heap now. I really don't want to have to start again, because it was none of our faults, right? Is everybody... I know everybody wants a character named after themselves, but is everybody okay with, if we have to restart, it being called Jerick as well? Because alas, Jerick didn't deserve to die. Jerick did nothing wrong. The Jerick run should not be over. He was cheated. But as it stands, we're alright. That's good, right? Okay, good, good. I want the chops to be me failing, not the game's code. How about that? Automation, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Let's go this way. Not gone this way for a bit. You have to romance nice lady again, though. Starting to think Kitten likes this game. If you don't, I'll riot. Stubber is flying. Lying? You know, I take the main road so often for everything I do now. We haven't seen Cousin in ages. I'm just trying to have another child. I hate how inexorably linked your reproductive activities are with my summer car. I just refuse to let it beat me. That's the thing. I fucking refuse to let my summer car win. It can get... Oh, you know what I mean? Gets the engines going. A boring mechanics game. I've really met my match with this shit, though. What if it breaks me and I give up? Would that be the end? Maybe the Doomhaus keeps going until I pick a game that I can't beat without Googling and without... You know? Really should play this. I played the fuck out of Mondazoo. Yeah. Why play the diet version? If you played the diet version, you play the full fat one, right? But also fuck this game. Like I could turn permadeath off, but I wouldn't get what I'm looking for if I beat this game with permadeath off, right? And I don't think as a viewing experience you lot would get what you're looking for either. Unless you're looking for KCD. Too old not to go to full fat, absolutely.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Finish and You're Finished.
Hello,
Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger. It is Joe Thang. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Joe Thang, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
How many times have we heard that now? Probably upwards of 15 times. Still no sign of cousin. I should maybe slow down, actually, especially on these bits. Doesn't look like cousin's abroad. Joe Than's with our Lord and Saviour Jesus. He is, yeah. Never to return, mercifully. I don't even remember how Joe Than died, sadly. It's been so long. But he was the first one we named after somebody in the channel. As far as I remember, that was the first... Me neither, yeah. I think that was the first one we named after someone. The gravestones would let us know. The saddest one that nobody remembers is that guy called Grave Test. He was nice. Hey, up the drag strips on, look. Is Sue skiing with Santa? Alright, Dan dear. Is this dickhead on his own? Got him. She's too busy getting a bollocking off her mother for getting knocked up. Okay. Press 1 to drag race in the van. Screw the rally, buy the strawberry field and pick strawberries for the rest of your life. Yeah, we'll call it... That's a good idea, actually, Bear. We'll call it a play or choose your own adventure kind of situation. And I just choose not to be a rally driver. I just choose to be a bloated millionaire sat on his stolen goods. You don't want to see that, kid. You don't want to see that. Right, has any components respawned here? There is absolutely nothing. Roger that. Apart from the wasp. Alright, worth a check. So let's go buy a new battery. The one that I left on charge needs throwing away, actually, because you can't charge. Am I right in thinking that them battery chargers don't actually charge the battery? They just stop the decay. So if one is already dead, it's never bringing it back to life. It never puts charge in a battery. It just stops it losing, I think. The grill box is open. That's enough for today. Sit down, kid. Continue this time next week. Alright. To town. Battery in the car. Car ready. Well, I need to pick the rally wheels up from Alcarion's on the way home, actually, remind me. Bloated millionaire sat on his goods. You don't want to rule a Shaggy Dan was never seen again. Everybody, one last salute. Shaggy Dan. We knew him. And thanked him for the points he got the oranges in this, a dominant orange year. If we were to cull the greens for the sake of balance, who would we cull first? Radware, good morning. Unfortunately, you've just put your head above the parapet. Has he just, Alright, the next 5 greens to talk are getting kicked. Deal? For the sake of balance. There goes Dougie boy. Trim's gone boy. Radware boy. Kicked in the Doomhaus context means signed up for another 10 years. I'm sorry. I'm purple. There is no such thing, alas. You can try and be a unique little snowflake all you like, but you're one or the other in the Doomhaus. Actually, no, don't be. Right, battery. Fucking stupid flat battery. Big boot. I might have left the radio on, Kitten, to answer your question that I forgot to go back to about 4 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago. We need fuel as well while we're here. You know what? I'm not alright, you can all have a unique off in the corner. Trim, that means, you know what I mean.
Voi vittujen kevää.
Then, okay, yeah, let's fuel up. I can only buy, in your mind, you're like, go buy like 25 batteries, but the more batteries you have, nothing happens. There's no benefit to it whatsoever to having loads of batteries. They just go off. I'm not unique, Kat said it, not me. I think this is all some ploy to spice up your MySpace profile. You need the boo 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 trailing golf kit. Or just to make them more unique. Damn, it's noisy upstairs. Apologies if you can hear that. Right, get. Damn, it's so loud. They're nice people, but it's so loud. I'm happy with the one I've got. Good morning, yes.
Mikä sinut tänne kirkonkylälle lennätti?
Don't even ask. Don't even ask. Also, what are you talking about? City?
Kuulepa nyt, olisi
Don't
oikein
ask.
näköinen homma tässä.
I said don't ask.
Jakavassa näitä H-kaupan mainoksia tonne kyläläisille, niin minä maksan sulle sitten vähän siitä vaivan palakkooni. Ei muuta kuin käyt puottamassa voi jokaisen laatikon yhden mainoksen, niin sillähän se siitä sitten. Miltäs kuulostaa?
Don't want it.
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
Yeah, kitten. I'm with you, Radway. You gave her that unsolicited advice, and just because she didn't want it, there was no need for her to say no. How's the radio gone off?
News, Stubbler's been found trapped under a Satsuma again. If only he
Vittu.
put as much time and effort into staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly. Welcome back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on this side of Periarvi. Folks, have you heard about Jothan's latest exploit? Tried to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only dented his pride and a couple of fenders and 384 passengers.
Saatana.
Good. Was there anything else I needed? I bought all of the... I bought all of the...
You big fat phony.
Yeah, I'm a big fat phony. Scott is right. Scott is always right. I stood up against the bugs, but I'm a big fat phony. Try as you might, Trim, it won't stop it. Scotty, good afternoon. That's the 5th green to be banned. We've got 'em. Lovely. Actually, 4. 1 more green can be banned if you want to. You just got to say something. Everyone's feisty today, Radway. Just shouting so you can hear over that fucking noise upstairs. So loud. We truly are unoppressed people. Huzzah! As if to celebrate that fact, you're banned. Let me put this on. Shoot there with Michael Flatley. This is our upstairs neighbours, and like in just that side is just let me in, please, thank you. So I think our neighbours up there with Michael Flatley. Oh, there's a big door slam as well. Lovely. He's tap dancing again. Yeah, with Michael Flatley, right? In the river. I have the brotherhood of my fellow Greens. You cannot harm me in any way that matters. I mean, as a person in charge of the scores, I could think of a few ways of trying, though, as that. Don't tempt me. Right, I'll carry on to pick up the wheels and then let's get home and try and work on whatever the hell's wrong with this awful shit car for shit game. Stupid Doomhaus. Deal? And then, sleep, rally, victory, trophy, roger that. The next step is banning all the green golf players, then just call it a victory every Friday. We don't need to ban the greens to call it a victory on every Friday. You can tell by how shocked we were that the greens did well the other day. What's going on here, lads? I'll leave you to deal with that. I've got a rally to win. Ah, this is your fault. Just used 3 stacks of silk to make bandages and didn't notice I'd capped my skill. And on hardcore, silk is worth a pretty penny as well. Have you ever looked on the auction house? Bro, you're a green. There is nothing worse that can happen to you. That's true, actually. If you're already at the bottom, there's nowhere left to go, right? I see what you mean, is that true? Imagine only being 27 points clear of the oranges who are currently on their agreed gap year. It's a good song. Sea of Thieves, Maiden Voyage. Don't believe in houses. What about, I was about to call a bakery a bread house. If only there was something else called something house that I could use in this analogy. Is golf free on Path? It was free somewhere, right? But I don't know if it was the Steam version. Siddles mentioned it, and then I asked him if it was the Steam version, but he used it as an opportunity to say he doesn't play golf anymore, which gain does nothing. It's on your Twitch notification. So, does it give you a Steam code? Imagine being 27 points up despite frequent blatant rigging. Yeah. It does get a bit suspicious, right, that there has actually been some instances in marbles where the oranges have had more than 1/3 of the marbles, which is technically rigging. There he is. I'm better than you. I don't think Siddle's new. Siddle's good afternoon. Guess what, technically, Kitten, sorry? The is goal free question. Oh, fucking tractors here. I need to do a little bit of... More stuff's respawned. It feels like there's two parallel... Oh, bread house, yeah. It feels like there's two parallel universes running side by side. And they're like spilling their contents into the other. Because I keep getting... Like, these have respawned, but... Do I have to start again? I don't think this is mock. Something's fucked.
Mulkku.
It's like it won't go on the y-axis, look. Shit. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. These will. Cheeky, the world's broken. I died on Tuesday, but it was under dumb circumstances, so I brought the save back to life and there's some bad juju going on. I'd have to log on Linux and I don't remember my password and I'm lazy, but you, yeah, I'm talking to you that is reading this and don't have golf. Go check it out. Nice shit. It was just a nightmare. Right, well at least we've got our rally tires, but I've never seen this before. It's like it's stuck to the... It's stuck on the... Oh, there we go. Oh. The multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little. But we do know now, Mr. Douglas Adams, that if you crash it into something, suddenly, that's even worse. How did I just get that other one to be able to be picked up? There you go. Just needed a little spin, yeah. This is shit, yeah. Right, so, spin. Drop. Spin. Drop. Collide it with something. I actually think this save might be irreparable. And I don't like saying that, but I've got a feeling that the more these issues crop up, maybe the entire fabric of the universe is slipping. It's like I was saying before to Bear, this might just become a game of whack-a-mole as I try and stop one issue from the next. Like my spine, yeah, deteriorating. That's why this song plays when I walk anywhere. Okay, let's just, we'll call today. Is Jarek going to have to burn his house down and jump off the ski ramp episode? I am, Radway, I am doing it properly. You know, create a new save and use the editor to recreate the current one. Maybe? What would I have to edit? Fully, all the money. Sothan would be there when he's not meant to be though, right? I don't think we'd be able to recreate the Suski situation. I could give myself all the money and stuff, but then I'd be beating it on a... Yeah, I don't know how good that would feel. Jarek's twin brother. See, what I'm trying to work out in my head at this point is... would I feel satisfied in having beaten the game? I'm already like, it's taken about 20% off my sense of satisfaction that I had to fix this bug in the first place. Just set the multiverse leaking variable to false, it's easy. Oh, cousin. Let's pull off. There was a fucking ditch. But if I was to like fake a whole save, I don't know. No. Like Radway says, I think we just push through with this completely warped and broken bullshit. Siddle's over there looking for logs, look. Not getting them. Keep going with this broken save until it's just not feasible anymore or causing too many problems. Then we'll burn the house down and throw Eric off the ski ramp. And he can wake up fresh. And then I'll just have to pump off stream to get back to where we was before. Organised, welcome to the stream. Welcome back.
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop.
His game's not
You've
bugged.
also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
Why does Radio Man show up just to talk about teenagers and then leaves? What do you mean Radio Man's not dead? We just heard him. He's a nonce. I'm pumping right now. You actually are. Did you get to level 29? This man's trying to convince me beer isn't a great coolant. Ooh, what would beer do in that situation? Fizzy. He's got his Siddles once, yeah. Proves it, look. What do they call it? Negging. That's what they call it. Train. I feel like I can hear Sopan's voice even after he died. I think him and Radio Man must have been separated at birth. My birth. Sounds like negging, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, let's just hope the battery works, then we can have a good successful rally, because if not, I dread to think what today's stream's going to look like. Getting a bit thirsty and a bit hungry though, but I want to just check this battery issue. So on the first stage of grief. Next one is anger. Well, you'll just end up writing in capitals again that we'll all ignore. That will forever be something I don't understand. The people that tell people to stop writing in caps. Have you ever seen some streamers that have like bots and stuff that delete the messages if you write all in caps? Like I don't, you know? Good, drinks any additional. I wasn't angry. So what does capitals mean then? Is that to let us know you've got an erection? How would I scream then? Maybe that's what it is. Like, I don't buy the argument that it's sensory overload or something. Yeah, but it's been... Yeah, I don't get it. But what... Like, if it is because they're delicate, or for what reason, but then, like, what damage are they... What damage are they perceiving to take is what I don't understand. I need a bot that bans anybody that capitalises every single word. You need a bot that does. 6-4, good afternoon. Maybe if somebody's done like 30 messages or something that are all in capitals. What about in like the mid-2000s where people used to think it was cute and sort of unique to alternate between capitals and lowercase with every letter? Plague of MySpace is where I can picture it the most. You're not buying, then you should leave the store. Oh, okay, it was a dead battery. Good. Right, please start, you fat bitch. Come on. We can rally tomorrow. Aye. I will say to him, you do look cute. You do look adorable suddenly. What's Orcut? Razor? Razor. Radware? I never remember the rules 100%. In. Yeah. You're in a country, but you're on an island. Well, that is a lot of spark plugs. Fuck it. We don't even know. Does anybody else know what it is? Or is it this incredibly insular? Orkut was Facebook before Facebook. Has anybody here else heard of it? Or is it just a Brazilian thing? Must have had a Brazilian users. Never heard of it now? Get a lot of these, don't you? Oh, the physics have popped back in and all my chips have gone flying. China's always the one for this, right? You find out that there's some social media site or some video game or something, and it turns out it's like 8 times bigger than the game in second that you thought was the biggest game in the world. You'd never heard of it. So it was what, a South American or Brazilian specific social media company? What does the name mean? Don't click the link, it's a virus that will steal all your points. Well, your channel points. Good. The market's inflated enough as it is. Right, while the car's warming up. The guy who created it named it after himself. Woof. Alkarion, welcome to the stream. Wow, I'm a glutton for punishment. Wake up with a hangover and immediately tune into this stream. Why do I continue to do this to myself? Alkarion, I must say. Do you see that look? One of the spark plug boxes just disappeared in front of my eyes. Alkarion, you look beautiful in them pictures this morning, I must admit. Absolute stunner on the right. Alkarion, good morning. I assume the hangover is worth it. No, speaking of stuff not being worth it. One of the most visited websites in India and Brazil. Oh, there you go then. That's why we've not heard of it. I felt that way last night. You got so drunk you felt beautiful. Oh, there's oil leaking from my fucking car. Because the oil filter's not on correctly, which now means that my oil is almost at...
Jumalauta!
Fuck this game. Seriously? I imagine the hangover is more worth it than watching this stream. Yeah, sitting in a dark room listening to techno music is probably more better for your hangover cure than sat watching me fight and argue and stress over this rubbish. Damn, I wolfed that coffee down today. Who this?
Yay.
Did Ronya, tags like, put out as much enthusiasm as you were trying to convey there? Yay. Tags like, thank you for 77 months of Prime in a row from start to finish. That is wild. You're telling me you're not dancing around your living room right now in celebration? Tags like, welcome to the stream and thank you very much for 77 months as always. Pat, welcome to the stream as well. It's working currently. The car is working. There's your update. I'm just running it a little bit to try and get some charge in this brand spanking new battery. I've just remembered I need to put the other one on charge. Or did I already do it? I already did it, didn't I? Is there a battery in here? You're not going to thank me for 77 months? I'll consider it when the time comes, Pat. The Tagslack's helped me host golf on innumerable occasions. What have you ever done for us? Actually, you decursed me a few times and die them all. You know what? Pat, thank you for 77 months. 4 minutes to the meeting. I already delivered something today. I don't want to work anymore. Call in sick. They won't notice whether you're there or not. Okay, rally wheels on, and then we're going to rally tomorrow. You say that, but hardly anyone turns up most of the time if you actually tell them that you won't be there. True. Although that was true until recently. It's because this place is entirely built on Schadenfreude, right? And if I aren't there to suffer, everybody's just having a pleasant time. Shit your pants. Just go into the meeting, look them in the eyes, and shit your pants. Can we have one problem, Kit, that you don't suggest shitting your pants to get out of? Fine. Be like that. Tax happiness. I've minimised chat. I can't see you people. No, you're back. Okay. Yeah, shit somebody else's pants. Tax, this is my life now. It's piss, shit, and throwing up. The big three. Oh, it's nice to have the rally wheels back. Although they don't seem as white as they used to be. Are they no longer white? Roger that, Radway. What's happened now? Nothing. Nothing's happened at the moment, Dougie. Things are going well. I'm just putting the rally tyres on, ready for the rally tomorrow in game. Let's put these two next to each other, and I'm going to spray one. Do I even have any white paint? It's in the house, isn't it? This fucking mosquito. Honestly. Stupid lifts in WoW making me want to poo. You could say, just calm down and be brave, bro, but the death counter, the fucking death log, tells another story. Alright, is there any difference between left and right?
Jumalauta!
Fuck. Fuck. Tits. Should we spray them black so we can, so the car could appeal to 13-year-olds? I watched a 23-minute video about State of Decay. There you go. Automation agrees immediately, as if to prove the point. There you go. Look, that would be cool. I watched a 23-minute video about State of Decay 3 yesterday, and he said a lot of things I don't know if I believe. Like what, Dougie? Why are you trying to impress 13-year-olds? Well, it's got me this far. Were you lot, or were you not, 13 once upon a time? Or in the future for automation? So then, good morning. Speaking of teenagers. We're getting rally ready, so then. Things are looking not too bad. Sothan's new greeting is fun. In spring, Dougie, Sothan goes into his chrysalis. And he comes out as Street Sothan. We have to spend a summer with him talking like this. I was born 30. So was my wife. Tell by our knees. Right, prediction coming up when it's getting close to rally time, everybody. Trophy. Do I get a trophy or not? Be it first, second, or third? I have a new greeting. I have to get a brace for your right knee. Some kind of skateboarding injury. When you went to physio. Ah, bit me tongue on me chewy, idiot. Ooh, I just thought. I'm actually going to remember this time. Good, okay. Now whatever happens, we don't have to use the editor to refill the fuel tank. Yeah. But I'm going to also try the trick of parking the car in the park firm area behind 6-4's little cabiny thing. Fell at work pretty sure at Subway, yeah. It's just gotten worse and worse the older and fatter I've got. I suppose the bones get weaker and then you're asking more of them, right? Where did I put all the other tyres? I've taken 4 fucking tyres off this car. Where did I put them? Can't believe you remember. It's almost like I'm your friend, kid. Heaven fucking forbid. I don't know. I remember you once saying that you slipped in Subway and slammed your knee on the floor. My greetings have always been hoi hoi, how's it, or some other derivation of good morning, I think, right? I don't know. I can't say I've noticed something. Usually my eyes are rolling too much to concentrate on the actual words being said. Top Gear, top tip, stop getting older and fatter, says the guy with back pain. Yeah, but you've got back pain, Dougie, because you're catastrophically lazy and unmotivated to do physical exercise. As we discover. High as fuck on painkillers, so I've finished my shift and everything. Good. Alright, car's alright. I think we can rally in that tomorrow. On the contrary, I think exercise makes your back hurt. Dougie swam from Alcatraz to the mainland... Where's Alcatraz? San Francisco? Yesterday. And his back hurts. So Pat? Genius. True. Right. Rally day. 6 a.m. Let's get the car up and running. Let's get to town. Let's save and let's hit our hop. Need to get the car set up a little bit as well, though. I might get some Keelu prepped and stuff ready. Look at this car, though. Oh, it's beautiful. Apparently, according to Cats, I had a free bodywork repair. Okay, so it does need a tiny bit of work on the AFR. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 on the middle one. Yep. Perfect. I don't actually know, Timmy, because I have one gold... Well, I had one gold trophy, but nice lady stole it. I don't know where that fucking thing is. I'm assuming it's despawned because of the voodoo. But yeah, the trophy. I need the gold trophy at the Pro Rally, but I need to know how to qualify for the Pro Rally. Oh, I've just picked a bit of skin on my finger end and now it's killing me. Ah! Should I attach a bottle opener on here even if we don't drink? Will it give me cool points? Yeah, because beer, lads, right? Yeah, the goal now, Tim, once the game's stabilised, is to work out what I need to do to qualify for the big girl rally. There's actually, Reeks, good afternoon, nice to see you. There's actually an achievement in this game for completing the rally on foot. At least one leg. So I don't think that you need a specific vehicle for the rally. So you might be able to do it in the van, but I don't know how it would work. I wonder if you parked at the... I don't know. Actually, didn't everybody suggest that I do the rally on foot as one of the things we do at the end of the playthrough? Still no official race points yet either, but I have the cool medal which is in the shape of a giant padlock. Escape from Alcatraz, right? I can see it. Have I got engine oil? No, I need oil and brake fluid and stuff just in case we have a catastrophe. Can somebody read Automation's message and just see if that's something I know or not? Because I have a feeling it's probably something I don't know and shouldn't read. Sounds like something cats would suggest. Well, if there's a achievement for it, right? It's also something Topless suggests. Saw volunteers wearing full orange jumpsuits and striped stuff too. I was jealous. What, swimming like? Oh, you mean volunteers as in organising the competition? Right, I've got all the rally gubs on, right? I've got the helmet, I've got the bucket seats, I've got the harness, we've got the fire extinguisher set up, lovely. Is it some... Okay, Automation. If we're questioning something on stream, it's because we don't know it. Therefore, please refrain from giving the answers possible. My light's fucked. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Car's not due for inspection, so let's go get prepped for the rally. I appreciate the answers, but as you can see all over the channel, should learn Doomhaus code more. There's only one simple rule in the Doomhaus. If you're not sure whether the streamer knows the information about the game, try not to say it. Know what I mean? Just so we can all enjoy the playthrough nice and polite. And never kiss Sothan as well. You can theoretically wear anything for the race. Everyone wears a wetsuit and then some people change out of that and into something else, but I'd say 90% of people just have a tri-suit on underneath and strip off the wetsuit and keep going for the sake of speed. Yeah. Faster pit stops, right? Swimming in overall in the jumpsuit would fuck that. That's rule number one: be a dick, but don't be a dickhead. I always remember back in like 2014, 15 when we were all starting to stream. Everybody had chat rules, and everybody's first chat rule was don't be a dick. Like 100% of the... Does it still say it at the bottom of our channel? Because I was writing them chat rules and I thought, yeah, that makes sense. I thought I was really unique. But it turns out everybody was don't be a dick in it, almost exactly word for word. Oh, good Automation. A prime sub will buy your forgiveness. Now, attempt number 2 at the new GPU. I now also have a proper power supply. Wish me luck. Tags like best of luck. If we don't see you on Friday for golf, we'll assume you've blown yourself up. But I did have to properly add probably more than 3 minutes to my T1 time because I had to piss and waited in line. So your first phase had a 3-minute queue for a piss in the... Do I need to go back to my PC or is somebody else going to look? No, it's fine, it's fine. First rule of the Doomhaus is we never admit that we come to this godforsaken place to people we know IRL. Precisely. Too late now. Oh, that's the chat rules. Yeah, I meant it like on the panels at the bottom, kitten, yeah. But I guess that's where that would manifest now, right? I thought I'm not waiting to go piss, but I knew I'd need to go later. Didn't remember this being any porta potties on course. Turns out, good thing I went, there were none on the course. Just piss while you run, right? Too late, done it now. I think my literal only rule is don't. I think that's like it. Funnily, it became ubiquitous for some reason. No, it's alright. It's fine, Kate. I probably deleted it if you can't find it. On the panels down below, you know, panels used to. They still are, but they used to be a thing. I think I must have realised a couple of years after that everybody had the same thing and got rid of it. Nothing about being a dick, yeah. Oh. Was I speeding? I don't think I was, actually. We can pass a traffic test, can't we? Yeah. That's the speed camera bullshit. The ubiquitous one now is don't be racist, sexist, etc. I suppose, yeah.
Kato, oli sillä ratin takana joku taapero. Ja katsottiin, että joku ritari
Good morning.
sieltä tulee, kun ei edes päälakea näkynyt ratin.
Are we out keeping the roads safe? Yeah? Good. Luckily I'm very safe with my lack of street lights. All good?
Ei helvetti, taisit kyllä imeätkä puolta, kun viisari ei tuon enempää nouse. Anna olla viimeinen kerta, kun yrität kusettaa. Häiky.
Just jealous of the car, isn't it? That's all. At some point, do we put like a massive Doomhaus logo on the car and make it black and just go full like branding? Nah. Maybe the next one's like Drissman, and we have Jothan Part 2, and the car just says sub to the Sothan in every different European language. Ooh, on every panel, imagine. I still want you to bump into a cop one time just to see what happens. You can remote desktop my PC and serve the prison sentence as a result of it, Dougie. Thank you very much. See the finished version of that one cop from San Andreas? Tenpenny. Yeah, he's also played by Samuel L. Jackson, as you can tell by the voice. Everybody stretch. Can I get one leg of the rally in before we start? The car seems to be running okay for now. I just want to get back into the nice, like, rally schedule. Is it too much to ask? There's a lot less bugs than I thought. Koeman and Marker. Even I get that. That's him.
Just about some bit so he can screw with everyone and use TTS on every message from now on if he want to.
You get them people, don't you? They're often new people that come in and they're so happy that their messages are getting responded to. They send every single one in bits. It used to be the Doomhaus strategy. Koeman and Penny. Is it Penny? There you go, Sothan. Yeah, I suppose Marker is the actual... Is there a derivation? Not derivation, what's the word? No.
Please don't that Dagifresh 505.
What's the word? A denomination. Are there denominations of the mark at this time in the 90s? Yeah, Dougie, you're new, of course.
Turns out he just had my 3-year Doomhaus anniversary. Is my gift in the mail?
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Dougie's been here 3 years. Yeah, Dougie was State of Decay 2 in 2022. And that was the one, if you remember, what happened in that one? Oh, fucking loud song. I remember Trim's remember Trim's character got killed and run over, and he was laid dead on the floor outside the base, and you could just see this little green cowboy hat that had lights on it. Oh. Someone said already, like it's felt long. Someone got their head smashed in. I can't remember. That was the one where Kitten was like the chef, wasn't it? And we lived in that bar and grill on the main road. It wasn't the lethal one, it was Dread. Who died? Oh, it was the one where Mina had the triple pack, that triple feral pack. And she got away on like 0.1 HP. Wait, we get gifts? Yeah, gifts. Because there's nothing people like more on the internet than gifts, right? It's like conversation, but you don't have to speak to people. Finally, some My Summer Car music. Good afternoon. I genuinely don't remember when I came to this stream. I know it was State of Decay 2, but don't remember anything other than that. Yeah. It's funny though, Dougie, because obviously a few months later we started playing Grounded, and I think despite you joining during State of Decay, I feel like we got to know you more during Grounded. So you're also like somehow linked to Grounded in my head. I remember what you were playing when I came into the stream because you told me. True, Timmy. Press X to doubt. I don't know why I remember this dumb shit. Dougie was State of Decay. Azar was Grounded. Timmy was L.A. Noire. Automation was My Summer Car. Sothan was World of Warcraft. What now? Yes, fuck it. 2 issues have been fixed. Fuck this game. You got a raid from Fall Down Go Boom, I think. Was that how you arrived in here, Dougie? Reaps was Valheim. Grounded 3 years ago? I thought it was somewhere in between there. Grounded was like, I think it was like October 2022 until about March 2023. Trim, you can do it. Let us be proof. Trim was State of Decay 1. The Lifeline DLC. Cheeky was World of Warcraft. September 21st, 2017, it says I followed. Shit. You saw viewers also watch Doomhaus Gaming. Bless him. Super hot. I mean, Siddle technically came in during a super hot stream, but he was a friend of a friend. Fuck me, Trim. Yeesh. Right, have I got time for one run of the rally? It only shows one every 30 seconds, everybody, so if yours doesn't show up in chat, it'll message you. Right then. Rally. A prediction. Sofan, can you go in Discord for me and write the word prediction really big, or Keaton, or anybody if you're listening? Predictions up for 2 minutes. No, for 5 minutes. Thank you, Sothan. This sounds like Run DMC at the start. Dougie's May 23rd, 2022. Yeah, if you click somebody's name, you can see when they followed. My heart is in my bum. This quest is done. I think it's the junior. Actually, let's go check. That's a good point. But obviously, we've got a 5-minute timer to go through, but we need to warm the car up. Hellcat, welcome to the stream. Hellcat, you was Fallout 4, I think? Would that be correct? Or maybe not. Or maybe we spoke to you and got to know you the most during Fallout 4. Following since 17th of December 2020. December 2020 was Skyrim. Does that sound more likely? Cheeky look, December 15th, 2015. Shit. So a trophy can be anything, right? Yeah, bronze, silver, or gold. If I die, obviously. And, just to let everybody know, with this prediction, if I'm going to be having 5 attempts at each leg of the rally, right? It's the junior, I think, Pat. I'll go have a look before. If you want me to go and check first. Your 10-year anniversary's coming up, cheeky. In his own words. That's what I'm saying, Pat. Yeah, junior is the normal one. Let me go check. So I'm going to be having 5 attempts at each leg. If I die, all attempts are over. Death is permanent.
Haista sinä mursupaska.
What are the 2 middle words, cheeky? Shit decade as usual. Any chance? Smell shit, you walrus. Right, I'll carry on. What am I signing up for here? I need to work out how to sign up for the pro rally. But if I have to do the junior one today, because fucking nice lady stole my rally trophy. Hey, alright, I'll carry on, yes? Let me out of this fuck-arsing car. Right. Okay, we're all ready to go. This is for the Junior Cup. Is there like a next page or something I can click to sign up for the other one? There isn't, is there? So it looks like we're doing the Junior Cup, everybody, unless I can work out how to upgrade it. Because I can't read this, would I be alright to ask Cheeky or Bear if it says on here, Big Boy Rally? Right, Cheeky. Yes, no question. Nobody else answer this, and please don't tell me how to sign up for the Big Boy Rally. Yes, no question. Cheeky, does it say on here how to qualify for the big rally? Yes or no? No. Okay. So here's my theory. Thanks, Cheeky. I wonder then if it's on me to do this as much as... there's a chance it's like getting over it, right? And you need 5 wins on this to get to the next one. There's like a qualification, and it's not just win the Junior Cup. Right. Attempt number 1. So is anybody confused and needs an explanation about the 5 attempts rule? Or are we just good to go? Harness is on. Imagine there is no main rally and it's just this. I looked it up and I confirmed that there is a higher level rally. I've also seen Gina, who is like a big friend of the My Summer Car Twitch community, post a video about her first win at the amateur rally. So I know it exists. At least. Right. Attempt number 1 of 5. You want to know, Automation. So I have 5 attempts at each leg, right? So leg 1 is obviously clockwise around the lake, leg 2 is counterclockwise. If I decide the run isn't good enough, I can reload the save and have another attempt, but I only have a maximum of 5 for each leg. If I die, obviously that changes things, and if the 5th one is used, that becomes the canon one. Oops, shit. Did I even sign up for it? I didn't, did I? Hang on. I forgot to actually sign up for it. That was just, that was one of, like, a tyre warming up exercise like you do at the drag strip. Ignore that. I'm still confused, so why not so nice lady stole the battery? Or at least hid it. It was a... fucking hell, I can't even reverse properly. It was a bug. I'll carry on. The voodoo after the big crash has created a lot of items to despawn and get all stuck and confused, so that was just a bug that I gave a FCI explanation for. If there's no other rally, then let's just move on to the next game and come back when my winter car comes out. Keep things fresh. No, it's not about fresh, it's about pure. A bug in my summer car I call bullshit. That would never happen. As long as it doesn't happen now. I'm nervous now because of bugs. Obviously, I could hit the train and die. I could roll the car, hit a tree and die. And then we would be on fresh. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Team 1. Okay, am I in? I'm locked in. Attempt number 1 of 5. Please, car, be in working condition. I beg of you. Okay. So I guess I need to be chasing gold on this, don't I? And not death. Okay. If I remember from the last runs, playing it steady was the best option. Not just absolutely tanking it and falling off the track, just relaxing. Headphones are a bit loud. Fixed. Lost a couple of milliseconds there while I let off the throttle. Ooh, okay, that was dangerous. We're good. Steady. This is going to sound obvious, but I think the most important thing to getting a good time on this rally is just not crashing. Like, anything... What the hell is all that all over the road? Did you see that? All the items from Jerrick's car were laid all over the road. I wonder if the trophy's there. That's where I crashed on the other day and died. For some reason, all the items that have flown out of the car are still there. My trophy might be there. This is not very fast. Right, good corner. Pretty good. Not the best. Okay, coming up to Razor Swamp. Down into third. Dead guy in the road, avoid dead guy. That's fine. That was dead as Torin was going to be. Right, train. Pray for no train because I can't slow down. Seems good, seems good. Not the emote. Ooh, bit of a bobble, but that's fine. Braking's a mistake. Fuck. Attempt 1 of 5. Goes faster on its wheels, by the way. Cheeky. Why would you say that when I can't? I've not got a swearing finish. Fucking hell. You had a 20-second lead last time, so you can easily afford a slower pace. This is true. True. I need to take that advice as well. Fuck. All right, 1 attempt of 5 used. Azzy, welcome to the stream. Oh, great. Twitch mobile app has started giving me suggestions of what to watch.
Cheeky giggle.
We thought you'd be interested in this. DayZ is streaming DayZ. I've never watched a single bit of DayZ content. Must be sponsored at the moment then, I assume. Fuck! I thought you were dead there. Yeah, didn't die at least. Alright, 4 more attempts. Good luck, Team 1. What was the prediction looking like in the end? You can check, can't you, what the prediction was? If you go to click the channel points thing. And then where is it there? Ooh, there's not a lot of people on Team 2. Trim is the leader of Team 2. Can we upset him? Didn't die yet. Shut up. Right, midstream break time then. So I'll get the car started, get it warming up. Put the radio on for you. I'll wind the window down as well, like you do with a dog in the car. Finland FM or Doomhaus FM? Somebody pick. First person to pick gets it. Go, bang, pick. Automation says Doomhaus FM. You could have had a Rager on right there, but instead you've got this. Right. Attempt number 2 when I get back. 2 minutes.
Augustin liegt im Dreck, oh du lieber Augustin, alles ist hin. Rock ist weg, Stadt ist weg, Augustin.
La 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 la.
Lieber Augustin, alles ist hin. Oh du lieber Augustin, 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 oh du lieber Augustin, alles ist hin. Und selbst das reiche
Spam.
Wien hin ist wie Augustin, weint mir im gleichen Sinn, alles ist hin. Und selbst das reiche Wien hin ist wie Augustin, weint mir im gleichen Sinn, alles ist hin.
Ja la 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 la.
You people shouldn't be trusted with text-to-speech. Don't maybe get Cerbertron. Right, welcome to all the new followers. Thank you for all the bits. still processing stress peanuts. Give me a second, Alkira. Okay, are we ready for rally leg 1, attempt 2? Boys and girls, what's in this can? Alkirion said Pepsi, Reap said Stella, 6-4 says Fizzy Orange, Cheeky Reap, thank you for the bits. Who else? Nobody here actually respects Cerbatron because he doesn't do shite in worms. He's a referee. Cheeky says cream soda, Pat says twisted fruit, Bear says TF? You both said TF, what does TF mean? Oh, twisted fruit, sorry. Pat just said it. Alright, Bear and Automation said twisted fruit, as ours says tropical. My bad. I like how Cheeky says cream soda despite the fact I've not had it for like 3 years. Respect. Sultan did the same with Cloudy Lemonade, right? Right, the answer is... Look at this, right? Get a load of this. Get a load of this, kitten. Check me out. Marks and Spencer's is an extremely posh food shop in the UK, for those that don't know. My dickhead girlfriend, who saw that coming, maybe the guy who said it was about to happen. Oh, it's got sugar in it. I paid for that. Actually, she paid for this. My knobhead girlfriend. Cream soda, sugar. Well, every other cream soda I've had, all the other hundreds of cans have been sugar-free, but you can definitely tell this one's got it. Are we ready? Yeah, that's nice, that. But as always with me, the more I pay for something, the less I enjoy it. You want to send me some? You want to kiss my ass?
Oh, I haven't had it in years. Well, funny he says that I'm as him a fucking reform sucker of
M&S, I'm a fucking reform sucker. Absolutely. She offered me a P word as well, and I said no. I don't know why I said that. Will you fucking open this door? Right. Attempt number 2. Good luck, team. 1, I should say. Okay, there's no need to go so fucking fast, right? As Bear says, I had a 20-second advantage last time. So that doesn't mean that I need to absolutely gun it on every one. Can't stand artificial sweeteners. Yeah, I know they've got their drawbacks. Certainly. But it's a nice 5 times a week. Nice way to do it without the sugar. If you don't gun it constantly, you're a bitch. True, but I might be a bitch with a gold trophy, imagine. Alright, come on, Jerick, we can do this. I feel like the car is a bit squirrely compared to what it was. I wonder if these rally tyres are wearing now. The back end seems a bit more hostile. Here we go. A little bit unstable there. That's far too much braking. Right, your job is to look out for a gold trophy among the pile of gubs at the side of the road where I skidded off before. I'll let you know when. It's coming up. A little bit of air that I don't usually get. Is it here, maybe? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sweet child of mine. slowed down way too much there. See, like there seems to be more body roll than I'm used to. Ooh, shit. Here, somewhere. Gold trophy anywhere? There's a lot of stuff. Slow it down. This is not optimised, this. Not optimal, I should say. That's bad. Okay, we're alright. I feel slow. I feel slow. Shrill, welcome to the stream. I'm on the rally as we speak, so with a bit of luck, we get a good time. Nice corner. Shrill, good morning. So for those that haven't played the game before, if the only thing I can sign up for is the Junior Cup at the normal rally place and there's no other rally place, what do you reckon qualification is? Like 5 gold trophies at the Junior Cup or something? Dead guy again? Okay, train. Pray, just pray. Woo. Okay, past Sothan's house. Past Siddles' house. Brake here, then accelerate out and down the hill. Brake slightly. Okay, second to last, last corner. Nice. 3 to 5, yeah. Yeah, 3's... Maybe. Right, there's just this bottom road to do now. I don't think I'm going fast enough for a first though, but it's a clean run so far. Just got to get these corners right coming up, including this one. Tight. Not bad. This one's even tight. I'm going to drop to second. My right wheel's strayed a little bit there. I don't know if you saw that. So much bouncing. Odd bit of gear change in there. That's probably not done my gearbox any favours. Grandma corner. Train coming up. Last train of this run, hopefully, if this finishes. Fucking exhaust come off. Keep going, keep going. I think we keep this run. We didn't lose an enormous amount of time there. I think we're fine. Just snap the exhaust off, that's what you're hearing. Ooh. Press 1 to keep the run. I think we do. Like Bear says, I've got 20 seconds to play with compared to my last PB. My exhaust off, typical. And then we are done. Woo. Yeah, as if anything, it's a power increase, yeah, and less weight as well. Oof. You don't gun it consistently. I kind of gunned it consistently there. Shrill, good morning. They don't stop the train for the rally now. At least one of the rallies I saw, the train had just gone by when I approached. Apologies for the noise, by the way, the exhaust falling off. Alright, we banked it. Predictions. Obviously we've got the main prediction. Where on the leaderboard do you think I finished there? 1 to 15 or 15 plus? Off the chart. Obviously number 1 is the fastest time. I'm going to go... 3rd. 6-4 says 2nd. Shaggy Dan says 1st. Bear says 1st. King C kicks it by November, says Schmitz. There's not some news, is there? Schmitz. Satan, welcome to the stream, by the way. Schmitz, good morning and welcome to the stream. How are we both? I've just done stage 1 of the rally and my exhaust fell off, if you're wondering what the noise is. If that one arsehole in my neighbourhood with the front wheels of his truck raised a couple of feet so he can't realistically watch the road is right, louder equals better. I'm rolling cool. Just looks a terrible mess, yeah, he's not well. Right, I'm going to go to the leaderboard thing now and find out. It was quite good, Radware. I only went off the road once, but I didn't gun it. So I'm predicting 3rd on this. But it was alright. It was a serviceable first run. My exhaust fell off. You're wondering what the noise is. Automation says 2nd. Shrill says 3rd. Satan says 4th. Gotcha. Third is alright, that is trophy time. But I don't know if I've got it yet. Wish me luck. I'm currently drinking Marks and Spencer's cream soda, if you can believe it. Not yet, Schmitz, no, so I'm just doing the other rally again. Part of me thinks I maybe need like 3 or 5 good It's back! That's nothing to do with this rally, by the way. My trophy respawned. I've got my old trophy back. Yeah. That's from the last rally. Nice lady must have felt guilty and gave me it back. Okay. 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. Or 4th plus. I'm thinking 3rd. 3, 2, 1. Oh! 32 milliseconds. Fucking hell, who's that guy? If I hadn't crashed on the door, tits. To be honest, we can get a trophy with this. But I need gold, don't I? And I've already banked this run. Shit ass.
Perkele.
That's not bad though, that's not bad. Yeah, I don't know how to get into the big kid rally yet, Schmitz. Can somebody take a screenshot of that? Oh! Look at the bottom. Junior Cup class points, 6 out of 10. So have I got 6 points? Oh, so I can go up to the next class. I see. Thank you, Radware. Also, thank you, whoever took the... appreciate it. You're right, Schmitz. Okay, good. Yeah. Right, park firm area fixed. Let's get this sorted. I'm happy with that. It might not have been the first, but we've got our trophy back, so that's one less thing to worry about the playthrough being broken. And we've got a time we can work with. I wonder then. I want to check the class points tomorrow. Here's my tactic for the car not getting smashed up, by the way. Watch this. Never mind, you can't fit down there. Fuck this. Is there anywhere I can put, like, wedge it so the car can't get flipped? Like our anti-mop strategy. Would squeeze down there, maybe? No. First job's got to be to go get the exhaust, though, right? Can't be very good for fuel efficiency. Maybe if I, like... Oop. Just flip it. Flip it on its side and slide it right in. Maybe. Fucking reverse gear in this shed of shit. Have I never had a mirror on that side? I might not have. Have I never had a mirror? All of the cars seem only to have a mirror on the driver's side. I noticed that a while ago. Well, that is a feature of some older cars, but I swear I've had one. I know the van does and stuff. And the shit truck, etc. Can you get out? Yeah, get out this way, Reeps. Alright, so, because the game runs like dog ass for some reason, I need to park the car here, because in my mind, and this might be wrong, and this spaghetti code rubbish, I think what happens is there is a check that gets done in this park firm area, which you have to leave the car in so you don't tamper with it between rally. It's rally rules. So I think there is a check in this area, and for some reason that check fucks with the physics. And as a result, my car goes flying up into the air. Days ago, my Uber didn't have a passenger mirror as well. I suppose the mirrors are more importantly for parking, aren't they? But on motorways and stuff, it's useful. The passenger side one. I got my trophy back, though. That is good. What if, to maintain the integrity of the trophies, 6'4" beat Suzuki to death and got it back for me?
Jumalauta!
Okay, little car. Promise. Promise me. We've not had the car as a thumbnail in a while. Look at that. Look me in the eye and tell me it's not beautiful. Do you know what's also beautiful? The Cats managed to put the logo on the door just right so that the rally thing covered it 100% and it looked like it was never there in the first place. He's a good lad. Done. Alright, first run of the rally, not too bad. We got a second. If I can have a flawless but slightly less of a pansy run on the second leg, we can get another gold. That's why I don't have a baby, yeah. 6'4", good work. Alright, I'm glad about the trophy thing, though. I hope it just dismantles the whole car after you leave. Well, it might. But we can see it happen, right? Hey, I wonder if we can actually watch the park firm bullshit in real time. Just a Finnish man smoking and walking backwards through the woods. I'm going to get run over by the bus when I drift over the road. It's not done it yet. It's not done it yet. Still not done it. Still not done it. Still not done it. Duncan. Still not done it. Do I don't usually save and come back, do I, to trigger the bug? Still not done it. What did Sothan used to do, rather? I've done a lot of bullshit since whatever that was. You know what, Timmy? I've done the first leg of 2, and I've currently banked a 2nd place on the first leg. So if I can absolutely slaughter the 2nd leg tomorrow, we're getting another goal. Gwynblade's on the bus. Is Mina on the bus? Mina's on the bus. You didn't lose a prediction. But I do need to quickly advance time, don't I?
Päivä, no mitä sinulle?
I didn't buy them. Where have they come from? You discovered the walk backwards like a jackass hack to maintain the car. Hang on a minute, I need to get the 2nd leg done and fast, don't I? How am I don't care about your... Shut up!
Haista poika ite.
Hey! Again, look, shit's disappearing when I open backs. How didn't I lose a prediction if there are 2 people with prediction tags here? Are you sure you was on the prediction, Radware? Easy Green, good morning. I really need to get this rally done, don't I? How do I do it? Do I just drive home in the shit truck? I do, don't I? Do I drive home in the shit truck and then drive back ASAP? I need to go get my exhaust. Fuck. Yeah, I need to drive home, don't I? How didn't I lose a prediction if there are 2 people? Oh, lose a... Oh, do you mean... I think you mean the word missed a prediction as opposed to lost a prediction. Yes, you missed. Lost means you took part and were defeated. I got you. I'll go get the helmet from the car, and I need to get home, and I need to save, don't I? Yeah, English. I apologise for clearing up the confusion. Fuck me, right? I'm just going to pump the truck and hope to get through the pressure issues. As you can see, it's going well. And now I'm about to get hit by the fucking bus. Come on, shit truck. What would you all say if I ran out of time and didn't get the 2nd rally in? If that happens, we'll void the prediction. Deal? No, because then Team 2 will be like, no, you didn't get a trophy today, you've already... You can picture it already, right? Then there'll be a controversial prediction and everybody will get their underpants in a twist. I want to see you do the rally in the shit truck. I learned before with Kit and I cannot accept unsolicited advice. I mean, we were in a situation there where it would have been cleared up, right? Guess what didn't work? At least the fuel tank stayed on, I'll take it. Fuck me. The price we pay. Oh, I laughed out loud, RM. Right, home. ASAP. Let's go through the trees. Don't get my exhaust as well. Weird, I assumed it... I think it's an out-of-bounds thing, 6-4. So, just walking over to the other side of the pavement and coming back, does it? Or the other side of the... Sorry, the other side of town. I guess we'll honour the prediction. If I run out of time and don't manage to get a trophy, then the answer is no. Deal? Everybody alright with that? Nobody going to get upset? And I'll try my damnedest to get it done in the window. Right, home this way, we're going to get to the southern road, and then we're going to go and find my exhaust. I know exactly where it is, mercifully. What's Bybee doing here? Just doing stunts in the middle of the road. So, here's the new thing that's happening a lot in my summer car. Bybit's always crashed there. Always now. And there's always a truck crashed in exactly the same place further up. There's some Finn we can beat up and steal their tent to camp out in the park firm. I mean, there is. I can take the couch. I can also sleep in the back of the ship truck as well. But you kind of sat around for ages, which is the problem. I'd have to like save and reload a bunch at the shop. I want to go get my exhaust. I wonder what we can do. I assume like trying to weigh the car down, like park the tractor next to it and put the tines flat on it. But then I think it'd send the tractor as well. Could sleep at Southan's apartment. I could have.
Back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on the side of Betty-Oddity. Folks, have you heard about Joe Than's latest exploit? Trying to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks.
Speaking of which.
Thought he was in action. Thankfully, he only did his pride, a couple of vendors, and 384 passengers.
It might be possible, Alcarion. As far as I know. Yeah. I think the thing that cost me first place, Radware, is I just slightly skidded off the track at the second.
Oi vittujen kevää.
It's an electric, as you can tell.
Oi saatana.
Hey mate, I've got real strong views on electric vehicles. I got them off my dad, but they're mine. Come on! My summer car players, can you think of a possibly worse place to stall the tractor, the shit truck, than right before that hill? I don't think there's a single piece of road anywhere in the game that it could be worse. Fuck me. Sorry, Radware. I clipped into off the track and hit the rail lines, and it made the car bounce, and the exhaust must have hit the floor from the suspension getting compressed, and off went the exhaust. So it's just up here. Happened to me with the tractor, and it just rolled off the cliff on the same place. Strawberry Hill, we used to call it. I had a terrible death there where Sothan crashed the bus, as it were. That was one of the 15. Steady up. Who among us hasn't caused the death of a Finnish rally driver? historically the hardest thing to get back on its wheels. In an active bastard rally. I can't do this with my hands, can I? Will they let you out of jail just to rally? I might die, that's what I'm worried about. Maybe we can just, like, flip it. Don't watch this, by the way, it's going to be a bit difficult on the eyes. Don't look. I don't want to hear no complaints. Whew. This makes you nauseous, it's your fault. Think of a worse place to stall off the pub. Mina, don't judge. I see you, just don't, you know. Oh, fucking it. Oh, just trying to keep watching. Just don't watch. Mina, good afternoon. Did you load into Bear's same or something? Apparently. Oh. Oh. I am in a fucking hurry, aren't I? Yeah. Don't look, nobody watch the stream. Fuck me. Being arrested, I got second place on the first leg of the rally. Everything was going well. And now this. I don't think the beer crate's going to help me in this instance, alas. The couch might, but the beer crate, unlikely. Yeah, but my bronze medal's going to mean nothing. Surely there's a way we can do this. If I can't do the second leg, shit. Okay, we can fix this. My solution for not dying here is to either go back to the main road and go back to the main road and get the bus to town and then think of something. Or wait for Cousin, who will be along in not a great deal of time. Now you're winning the shit truck tipping rally. If only I had some handy person with a wheelbarrow to come and get me out of this tight spot. Topless gun wouldn't do something that can't be fixed. Fuck me, my ears. Yeah, everybody mute the stream and turn it and turn the visuals off. I'm just kind of praying for a physics bug at this point. Can't you go home by foot? Come back with the bike? I think I'd starve to death if I tried to go home by foot right away. Also, I'm incredibly tired and the sun's going down. It would just be a big dark mess. I could go to Grandma's for water. Just don't forget the truck's here for the rally. Come on, give me a physics bug. Don't watch this, by the way, this is bad. I'm not helping at all, am I? Am I gonna die? Where's the other rally cars going? The rally finishes in 15 minutes, but technically it's still on. Hello, Siri? Siri don't give a fuck about emotes because they didn't exist in the 90s. Not Siri. Ronya. Mina, you're getting both rings in the raid tonight, entirely because I've soaked up all of the bad luck that the Doomhaus has available today. You sleep on the truck's bed if it's on its side? I think so. But if I slept on it now, I'd wake up in the middle of the evening, wouldn't I?
The first emoji sets were created by Japanese portable electronic device companies in the late 1980 sekuntia and the 1990 sekuntia.
So they were around in the 90s is what we're learning. Sorry everybody, I appreciate this is fucked. But I'm just praying for a physics bug. Go, go. You alright? You alright, Matt? I appreciate the assist, but I don't think it's gonna work. It's more nauseating than the stream usually is. Yeah, for everybody that's watching this and making themselves ill. It's on you. Pal, if... Can we... Should I be trying to get back to town at this point? I mean, if I get back to town, I can do the rally. I need to just get back to town, don't I? It does look like a manta, yeah. An opal manta. Right, think about this. If I could get the bus back to town, sleep on the couch in town, eat at the pub, then do the rally. What do you think? You'll need the tractor to fix it. The tractor won't fix it. I need the couch to fix it. But I can sprint this... Oh, the helmet. Fuck. Yeah, you're right. I can sprint this bit of the rally. Right, you can watch now, everybody. I've stopped messing about. Also, get a load of this. Kitten, check that out. Look at Stubbler with Marks and Spencer's drinks on stream. Imagine. Guess who didn't buy it? Cream soda. The posh stuff. It's cream soda, rather. Yeah, but there isn't some idiot's truck line. Isn't there some idiot's truck line across the track? Should I not? I probably should, right? I think this is the last rally car, so if I put the helmet over there... Thank God you gave up. Had you seen enough? 9% of the grill would work. I kind of need to move my bullshit off the track, don't I? Are you pushing that side while I'm pushing... So loud. I'm worried about missing the bus. Do I just cope with this? Alright. You know what? We're leaving it. What if the truck flies off to space and hits you on the head on the way down? This game's so malicious, mate, that I would believe that would happen. Vile, horrible game for bastards. Okay, we're going to sprint to town. Now, we're going to sprint to Eric's. Remind me, by the way, it's after the first wood pile. We're going to go to Eric's strawberry field forever. Then when I'm at Eric's strawberry field, we're going to drink. Then I'm going to go to the bus stop. And hopefully at the bus stop, we've decapitated the stick. We're gonna go to Eric's. We're gonna drink at his tap. That'll get thirst out, right? Because then I can sprint more. Sprint to the bus stop. What if the bus service doesn't run all night? What then? I might die. But if I can get to town, I can work out what to do in town. Then we can just do the rally, and I might be able to get a trophy despite all of this bullshit. Oh, if Team 1 got a win out of this today, that would be so dumb. While also looking out for shit trucks falling from the sky. I do imagine if we start to on the rally, if I start to turn like southwest, the tiniest bit on the last run, you'll just be able to see out of the left-hand window a shit truck go into orbit, and then you know, like in cartoons where it goes bing and glints once it's gone into orbit. And that is the next 10 minutes of our lives. What did everybody have for breakfast? I hate this game this week. There's been a lot of really terrible weeks in my summer car, but this arguably takes the cake. Beans on toast. Pate on ciabatta. Satan. Or should I say dark? That might be the most beautiful bit of language anybody's ever said in the Doomhaus. Would you not, Trim? Trim, look everybody in the eye and say you wouldn't have, brace, pate on ciabatta for breakfast. Everybody just stop what you're doing and pronounce that. If I'd bring beans on toast every day for breakfast for a month. What do you mean, behave, Trim? If you was looking down the barrel of some, like, shredded wheat or something dull, and somebody said, would you mind pate on ciabatta? Or beans on toast for breakfast. They're both breakfast foods, aren't they? They're both staple parts of a full English. You had a boring chocolate protein drink. Schmitz or somebody had a boring peach chocolate drink for lunch. Respect. It helps you poo. I don't like pate. Well, I don't eat meat either, but I still take the I take the wisdom when I see it. Holy shit, I didn't think of a full English, I'm so... Hang on a minute, did we just talk Trim down from a point? He's been hacked. If it happens to Orga next, we'll know we're in trouble. I'm kidding, but I'd rather just grill some chicken and put that on the ciabatta with mozzarella and pesto. Cheese and pepperoni pita for lunch. Ooh. Fucking hell, do my jaw click then? I've not been constipated since I started. The old beans on toast gastro tricks. Is full English breakfast still a thing? Or just for tourists? No, that's definitely still a thing, Schmitz. Yeah, tea and fancy this and that, and that most of that's still for tourists in this country. But full English breakfast is still an absolute staple. I don't have time for much cooking in the morning, so it's usually either cereal or toast. Well, you treat yourself to that. Oh, Radware, true. Drink a little more so I can piss in my own face if I get thirsty. I've only got one cig though, which is an issue. I should have brought the chips and worn the helmet. Oh, where are we going? Where am I? This way. Fresh bread sandwich with salami, cucumber, lettuce and salami with pesto mayo and some little cherry tomatoes on the side for lunch. That's a lot of ingredients. Respect. Ooh, she's bringing a P word back tonight. Yeah. Do you know what? Because I've been eating like 10 times better lately, I now physically can't stomach the takeaway I've been eating at for 15 years. No, more. 20 years. We was like, should we have a takeaway tonight? And I thought about it and I couldn't, I broke myself. I always have trouble eating a full English. My appetite needs time to wake up. It is a big meal. It's like an 11:30 meal instead of an AM one. So instead of just having frozen P-words. It's one of them things where you don't want to start all the effort to make one from scratch, because if you don't want to eat it, you don't want to stomach it. Yeah, it's a meal to soak up last night's. Yeah. Is guava a fruit in English? Fuck me. As if this day couldn't get any worse. It's not something we eat a great deal of, Radware, but we know of it. Fuck this game though. I still might die, but as Radware says, now I have enough wee-wee piss in my own face if I need to due to thirst. Like double a thirst bath. What did I have for breakfast? Toast. I've been corrupted by the Lord of the Rings. Pippin cooks toast at Isengard and it seemed to stand out a mile. This didn't rain mid-rally, this is true. Rain affects grip, I think, but I can't confirm that. But I think it does. I was going to say I had bread with guava paste for breakfast, but then I didn't know how guava was called in English. I guess having a ginormous fucking rainforest, the biggest in the world, in your country gives you a bit more ready access to that stuff, right? Where it tends to go off in transit for us. I can't manually separate guava, guano, and guranga, guranga in my head. Do you know what I always mix in with the fruit, batshit, and weird cult in the UK? I always mix in. Remember the Boost chocolate bars? Boost. Pretty good. They used to have, if you remember, a green one. Yeah, it still has it. But there was a green one that was like a caffeine chocolate bar or something, and it was called like Guarana or Goo something like that. And it had a similar name, and it were rammed with, and they were banned. I need to bring the Guranga bonus back in GTA 6, yeah. Yeah, what was that when you used to run a load of people over, wasn't it? Is that the bus already? No fucking shit. Stop, 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 I'm dead. What have I... That's just killed me. There is still cousin. Right, let's have a look. How long do you reckon it takes the bus to do a lap? When does it come back next? The time right now is 9 PM and it runs until... Oh no, there's one at 10:30. But where am I? That's not on here. But it runs through the night, look. Oh, it's 24 hours. We're alright, we're fine. We're going to have to sit here for a bit. Was hoping that getting full of wee-wee would make you miss the bus. It technically did, I suppose. Fuck, hey up, what's going on here? There we go. Suppose we'll just sit here now without... Why didn't he stop for me? I live in Brazil, we eat it with cheese and call it Romeo and Juliet. It's like a block of butter. Gotcha. What if you get hungry? I guess I wasn't, but I've never seen it do that before. Hang on a minute. I could walk to town. Fatigued, though. What if I fall asleep on the bus? What if I get stabbed by Mina or Gwynblade? I don't want to do it in the dark, do I? Oh, this is... Cousin is the other option, right? But I can't wait for Cousin and the bus at the same time. I either commit to one or the other. And this is confirmation that the bus does run 24 hours, right? The time at the moment is... Fucking shadows. So it's... hang on, what did it say? So it's 20:44. Cousin will take me home as well, and that's no help, yeah. 20:44. So it did it come back at 20:10? It did, didn't it? So it's going to be back at... Sorry, fine, it's fine. I don't think I've ever seen Cousin on a Saturday or a Sunday, though, 6-4, it's true. Vive la nationalised bus service. Fuck me. Mulan, welcome to the street. I've got a car, but I'm currently in the middle of an active rally. Hunger is an issue, kitten, it's true. But it'll be back in 15 minutes. I can't smoke, so I've got no cigs. My car's stuck in an active rally situation, so I'm going to have to get the both. Bus or going on foot is the best, I think. You have to go back with the bike on a rally. Actually, I think you can get Cousin to take you back to town, Radway. You just don't get out at home. This is fucked my rally chances. I might not even get home or anything before the stream ends. Fuck this game. I just opened Discord because I've got nothing better to do. I thought I'll just go check everything's alright in there. And I saw, remember, 20 minutes ago, when I was stood in town with a successful rally behind me, and was all like, yeah, second place, not too bad, couple of milliseconds. Lift, mate? No? Okay.
Vittujen vittu.
Does he go to the city? I've never seen it. It does, Radway, yeah. He goes back to town. If you stay in the car, he goes back. Well, you know his normal route, right? What am I going to do about hunger? I can't eat Eric's strawberries. I should have brought the chips, shouldn't I? Oh, this is fucked. Why didn't the bus stop for me before? I was right there. Welcome to the new followers. It's not always like this, I promise. I could commit to walking to town now. The next bus is at about 10 past 11, Radway, so 23:10 or something. So in another 2 hours. Usually it's worse. No, it's not. It's fine. Yeah, every 15 IRL minutes, because I think an hour's 5 minutes of real lifetime races for. But I've got to just sit here and not starve to death for 15 minutes. What can I eat? Thirst is fine, because we can cover that with hunger. Usually, to stop yourself starving to death, you smoke, but I'm out of cigs. The flies are driving me insane. This is a hateful game. Maybe we corner and cause the crash of one of the pedestrian vehicles and then stand on it and ride it to safety like Teen Wolf. Deal? Like this one. Mate, stop.
Voi vittujen kevää.
Somebody tell us a story. Mute the game for no flies. Yeah, but it's part of the punishment for being shit is to be smelly and trapped outside, right? I'm going to take my punishment. Unlike that bug's death, this one's on me. All because I thought the rally had finished and it hadn't. Just think of all the games we could be playing right now, but trapped in this.
There once was a young Finnish lad. He wanted to win a car race. He died.
What did I have, Valkyria? A broken heart. Valkyria, thank you for the bits. I was thinking before about how does our brain can just understand a new language. Like nowadays, I don't translate things in my head when I'm listening anymore. Meaning when I started learning English, I was like, this word equals this translation equals this meaning. I'd like to know when did that change. Well, there's a hell of a lot of people in here that speak English as a second language, like Gwynblade, for example. Was anybody in here that speaks English as a second language aware of the switch? What have we got? Mullen is Danish. Radware is Brazilian. So adopts everybody now. Mina, of course. Bear. Cheeky. Was you aware, Siddles, yeah? What, when you went from gibberish to English? It's honestly something I can't comprehend. Due to the good old Anglosphere's lack of any real pressure to learn a new language. I think the reason we suffer not suffer that, I think the reason that exists is because of film and telly, right? Just dominated by English. So we don't have much of a way to use it use a second language in our everyday lives unless we went looking for it. be fair, with French, I don't need to translate it in your head anymore. Oh yeah, Trim, you speak it French, right? Eric, welcome to the street. Eric, I set a good time on the first leg of the rally. We was going to get our second trophy, but my exhaust fell off, so I drove the shit truck back to pick the exhaust up and got rammed into by a rally car. Oh, the lights have come on, by the way. So now I'm worried about dying while trying to get back to town. The bus comes at 11. So what time did the bus say it was coming? 23:10. Am I here? What do you mean? You remember when you started just understanding things? Because for me, I just noticed when it had already happened. We can't use our second language unless we find a place full of lunatics that compete in nonsense things every day, like play golf every fucking Friday. Eric, I'm sorry, but we're going to keep Jerick alive. This has been a tumultuous week up to this point. It's fair to say. You have 5 vehicles and you're waiting for the bus. Yeah, what do I have vehicle-wise? Boat, bike, shit truck, van, car, 5, yeah. It has helped a lot with my English, but it exposes how bad is my Spanish. I bet there's a shitload of like English and Spanish. You don't lack for it on the internet, do you? Did you fuck you all? Yeah. This is the bus. Is this a bus? It's not the bus. Is the bus going to pull over on... Yeah, he's going to pull over on this side, though. He's right, to be fair. What, Radway, mean? The fuck you all bit, or the kind words? Because if it's the kind words, I'll ban you with him. Get out. That's what you want. Radware as well as proven earlier. Yeah, that I agree with. Okay, hunger is a concern, but that should be fine. Maybe Gwynblade or Mina have a Werther's Original in their pockets that we can eat on the bus. I should start using Rally English. What's Rally English? My colour isn't changing. I set it to green. We can see you as green on this end automation. Okay, I still need this wee, but I'm going to save it just in case there's an emergency. How's it now? Yeah, refresh Twitch, it'll come back. So it's now 10:30. I don't know where I am. Let's assume that it's the clockwise route. So it gets to Periavi, which is town. That's Alcarion's. That's home, and this is me now. So 23:10. So it should be around some point, unless it's crashed. And if the bus has crashed, I'm dead. Not to put too fine a point on it, but it should be here in about 2 minutes according to the schedule. What if it's crashed? What if it's hit some shit stain on the road and it's upside down in a bush like my shit truck? Team 2, how do you feel about your chances of winning what looks to be a ginormous advantage in your favour prediction? Because I did decide, everybody, that we're going to go by the letter of the prediction. You're tired, dirty and smelly with a full bladder and you're almost starving. Good luck. I never actually did work out anything like the old eat your own fluids thing for hunger, did I? Hang on. I need to do a gentleman's rearranging. I've shuffled around in my chair too much. Oh, dear. Yeah, some idiot crashed his truck on a part of the road that the bus doesn't go on, so now in honour of public transport everywhere, the bus is cancelled from now until forever. Well, how are you going to get to Valinor? It better not be. Oh, don't say that, it makes me nervous. The dichotomy of Mina, by the way. From 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. her time. Sorry, is that the bus? After 6 p.m, my survival is of the utmost importance to her in video games. Absolutely fucking vital. But then the second we get to this window of 3 p.m. to 6 p.m, suddenly it's fuck Stubbler, fuck his character, fuck Jerick, fuck everything, boy. You've already got there. Did you leave any food on the bus behind you? Okay, the bus technically should be coming around this time. Is that the bus? Come on, bus, big bus. Bus! Bus!
Saatana.
I can do this. What if it don't come, though? 11:10. It's currently... Oh, I'm pissing by mistake. No, don't piss! I don't know! I don't want to piss. Oh, I needed that. Fuck. I'll take advantage of it now then. I pressed piss instead of put your watch away. Bus? No bus. I'm going to rephrase that. Go get chopped in a rally crash, kindly.
Voi vittu.
What that would mean is, ahead of any hardcore activities, that I would have to be playing hours upon hours upon hours of My Summer Car to catch up. Therefore, I would go into hardcore tired. I hate when I look away from my watch and piss. It's 10 minutes late. Am I going to even... It's the bus, it's the bus, it's the bus, it's the bus. Stop. You better fucking stop, otherwise I'm dead. Okay, it was 10 minutes late, it's fine. Please pull over. I'm at the bus stop. Bus stop. Hello, my name's Stubbler. Pull over at the fucking bus stop. Pull over.
Jumalauta.
Thank the fucking Lord. Hello, bus driver. Cox, please.
Joo. Sä sitten kerret lähtis ja kaikki nuo roskat lattiaan.
I've not thrown anything around the bus. Right, let me pay it.
Please.
There you go. Why won't you let me crouch on the bus? No, Mina or Gwynblade.
Ota se persepenkki, niin päästään...
I am a unisec. Stubbler has turned Jerick into a Europhagic. Is that somebody that eats their own piss? The other day I heard in passing someone on Coronation Street unironically saying, "I'm just tired is all." It's really clanged. Tired is all. Did I just say that?
Perkele, mikä asia apinota täällä satana vittu liikenteessä.
Don't call people name. Is all, yeah. I never thought about how that's kind of out there for us, right? This fucking fly in the game attracted a fly to your house.
Urophagia is the practice of consuming urine, often referred to as urine therapy. It has been practiced by some for centuries, though scientific evidence for its purported health benefits is lacking. In some cultures, it's believed to have health and cosmetic benefits, while in others it's viewed as a survival technique in extreme situations.
So no fucking judging, so then. Put my helmet on for the bus ride, just in case there's a crash. No crouching on the bus. I told you I already got where I'm going. To Valimar. Bring back a file of the light from Telperion. I've got television. Public transport is always late. True, and sometimes it runs over your grandma. lucky the bus showed up at all. Do you know I feel lucky the bus showed up? Do you want to know the stupid thing? I can rally tomorrow as a result of this. Like, this has unironically saved the rally. But I'm going to have to do it with no exhaust. And there's also a massive shit truck parked in the road. Do you know what? I usually abuse you, but you have been an absolute babe today. Thank you, bus driver. Yeah. Woo! Right, we've survived. It's fine. Oh, Santa and Thandy are here. But this is this is a big Team 2 win. Yeah, then she calls you from hell asking for fish and sugar. Good old dead grandma. And this is where we're going to sleep tonight, everybody. Is the car still smashed up in the Park Firm area? I can only assume. Right, well that was an unexpected end. Thandia, can I just ask, can I buy vodka? You alright, yeah, can I... You do sell vodka. Can I not buy that? Can I buy vodka, Thandia? No?
Hei, onks tää nyt se Peräjärven kova jätkä olevinaan täällä?
Where's your girlfriend gone? Where's she gone?
Tulee tää promusekkaas tänne riehumaan. Ei vittu, mene vittu jo.
Where's Suski? Really tell you're gonna be a father. Where's that dear dick? Poking the bear. Sandy is the only alright person. I would, please. First, I want sausage and fries, please. Slight sensory overload going on at the moment. Imagine you're the bus driver and then you're alone on the bus at night and someone's using a helmet to get on. There's a lot of faith in his driving ability. Cossalode, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, that's Thandia's mate. Or I think Thandia and I have a mutual friend that used to knock about with the gang, but he got a computer and he just stays inside now. He talked about it, yeah. Hey, maybe that Costello guy who put an N-word on If we have to listen, you have to listen. Yeah, exactly, Mina. I'm going to be the best father in Periavi. Best bed, at least. Just a couch in the street. And my only source of income other than stealing from drunk people is trapped upside down at the side of the road. I love this game. That fucking idiot on the floor. That's Uncle, that Trim, since he lost his job. Is my sausage and chips ready? I need cigs as well, don't I? The only one as well. No one has kids in this hell. Thank you for naming him. Can I have a beer?
Tämä on varmaan sitten sinullekin viimeinen.
Yeah. I mean, it's my first. Where's Thandia at fuck off? Thandia. Santa's gone. You're having a bit of trouble with the lights, but... Right, go away. Closer. Okay. Right, let's eat, and let's drink. And let's celebrate survival, shall we? Lovely. There goes Santa again. I love the arm movements in this game, they're so lifelike. That's Jamie and Augur, by the way, they've got names as well. Can I have some cigarettes, please? 17 marker, I'll take it. The problem with it is that this game is so bad it becomes good, yeah. I'll have one more beer. How can I answer that question? Do you know what? We had no right to survive that. Press 1 to put Uncle on the bed next to us. Sober up out here when we go to bed. Come on, Uncle. Come on. It's been a long day. Let's stop doing the family a disservice. Come on. Thanks for doing it. Come on. I'll take you home in the morning, I promise. In fact, I'm going to lay you here in the braced position. Is that close enough? To be fair, that's bang on, actually. Though he's going to have a dead arm in the morning. Is that cousin or Thandy? Thandy. Alright. And the day that looks to be doomed to death has actually, we've survived. And not only have we survived, we can do the rally second leg tomorrow and potentially win another trophy. Perfect. I'm going to save, and then I think we'll go check on the car ready for tomorrow's stream. So much for no shirt, no shoes, no service. Little need for rules like that in this place. Do you know what? Do you know what? We was in a tricky situation there, and we managed to get out of it, against all odds. I demand the prediction runs through to tomorrow's rally. Does it say today on it? Because if it says today, we're fucked. If it doesn't, we could maybe run through to tomorrow's rally. It says today. Jerrick's not won a trophy today. If I'd have died, it would have been exactly the same as this, right? It's just my summer car bullshit. Do you have any more? The prediction was, does Jerrick win a trophy today? And one respawned, but technically that was the same trophy I always had. If I hadn't have crashed and flipped the shit truck. Team 1, do you have any argument for Jerrick actually winning a trophy today? The stream Radway, yeah. The prediction's pretty clear, right? Either I don't win the trophy or my summer car gets in the way. We won a trophy back. Technically true. Alright, we've got 6 minutes of the stream left. Now I've saved and banked all the progress, so let's go and have a look at the cars actually in one piece. I want to know if the fuel tank's not on it. It will have been vandalised, because Santa just vandalises the car every night now. Just fuck that guy. The bus is back, with no Mina or Gwynblade. I think it's true. Mina's finally got to Valinor, and Gwynblade's finally got to Mablethorpe. I know you told me, but you're a proven massive liar, so I had to check for myself. You went to Aldi? I mean, Aldi and the Elvish Heaven are the same thing. Oh, Gwynblade went to Aldi. Should do what I do now, look, and shop it and buy, get a load of this, everybody. No, I thought I'd never see the day. Buy posh cream soda from fucking Marks and Spencer's. I don't recognise my own reflection. Not my money, but it did give Cheeky a win. Oh, look at my poor car. It's been thrown around even more. Fuel tank's still on, at least. The exhaust come off, the fuel tanks come off. It did turn again, didn't it? Yeah. You have a mirror? I actually don't have a floor mirror. I stole that from an enemy. She actually bought me it, Nina, yeah. It's the give him something to shut him up tactic. Game's rigged. Adderall? True. Let's put it back on its wheels. Oh, where's that gone now, though? Where's the... Is that just missing? I bet that came off, actually, in the rally crash. That's probably because it was down this side, right? You can see the dent where it hit. So it knocked that off, and then off came the exhaust when it bounced. True. Right, well, at least the fuel tank's on, so we don't have to worry about refueling it somehow. Oh, you.
Voi vittu.
I could have gone missing. But unfortunately, I think that's all we've got time for. We'll do marbles late and just do one run. I mean, that would give you more of a chance of winning. No, we'll do marbles on time. Adderall, good afternoon. Sorry, good morning. First thing I'll do, I think, when we log in tomorrow is go and have a swim. And we'll get this dirtiness down and get rid of the mosquitoes. Then we'll save. And we're doing run 2. Leg 2. This run is truly cursed, but this is the run. There will be no more. There can be no more. Like how you found the rear bumper in some random house. Never changed my car. It almost got in there as well. It was just about to get over the threshold where I couldn't follow it any further. Don't you go where I can't follow, Mr. Frodo? There, Mr. Bumper? I've wandered way too far off course. Let's go back. Wait, Valinor? I thought Valinor was off to the west beyond the Sundered Sea. I didn't realise it was in a tiny little Finnish village hall. Bumper Baggins. You're right, Shaggy Dan. This run is cursed. It's fucked. Now, if the car breaks down in town, I've got no way of getting back, have I? I'm essentially trapped in town with no way of getting home unless the car can survive. This has been an absolute shit show of a stream. Another issue is there's a giant shit truck parked on its side across the rally route where I need as much speed as possible to get this second gold trophy. I paid for this game. Right. That's going to do us. We've got nothing to do from this point forward. Therefore, thank you all for joining. I love you all very, very much. You're the only one that knows that. That knows what? Sorry, Radler. I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. I will see you tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for more My Summer Car. Until we beat this blind playthrough or it kills me. This is the first week in the entire My Summer Car playthrough where I have genuinely thought maybe I don't have it in me to beat this game. Maybe it's going to win. Valinor's not available. Will Benidorm do? There you go, Mina. You can go to Benidorm instead and just hang out with a load of English people in a place with a Spanish-sounding name. That's way better than the elves and the 2 trees. What do you mean, no, thank you? At least there's no spiders the size of towns in Benidorm. I appreciate everybody being here, though. Thank you all. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for more My Summer Car. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. The oranges are going to win a point. Lovely. Right, Rally Day tomorrow. I'll see you there for that. Welcome to all the new followers. But for now, it's not about the followers. It's about those poor souls in Discord. No, we are, Shaggy Dan. We can't lose faith. Losing faith is what the Greens do. Just because there's nearly 3 times more of them than there are oranges, it doesn't mean that we have to throw all hope away. The oranges are going to win this. If you don't know, when you join the Discord, which is linked down below, or with the !Discord command in chat, when you join, you are randomly assigned a colour, either the green name or the orange name. With this division in the Doomhaus, a war broke out, and now there are 2 factions fighting at the end of every stream to determine which one gets the point and becomes the best team and person of the century of the day. If you'd like that to be you, you must be in the Discord and you must simply type the password. I will then give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get to be the hero of the day. The person of the century of the day, as is the official title. Therefore, the password for today is... Bus. Go. And you'll regret it forever if you click it, this is true. It doesn't feel so random at this point, Adderall. It feels very, very much not in favour of the oranges. Nobody's ever switched teams, Alkirion. You've got a dead power supply, Tag Slack. Shit. It's a new purchase. Alright then. I'm expecting slightly less than normal because we've gone a bit early, so we might catch a few out with this. We've got Easy Green for the greens, Kitten for the oranges, Azar for the greens, Satan for the oranges, Mina for the oranges, Schmitz for the oranges, Gotti for the greens, Alkirion for the oranges, Pat for the greens, Radware for the greens, Trim for the greens, Vex, welcome to the stream, for the oranges, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Monrod, welcome to the stream, for the oranges, Siddles for the oranges. Hey, I'm sensing a lot of orange in this today. Do you know what I mean? Tag Slack for the oranges. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the greens. Eric for the... Everything that I do related to Eric at the moment is cursed. Bear for the greens. Adderall for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Polar for the greens. Cats, good afternoon, for the greens. And Azzy for the oranges. 25 marbles into the race then. First person to get to pick a number between 1 and 10 pixel level, go. We have... Make sure you're on this list, because if you don't see your name, it's your fault, not mine. We've got Easy Green, Kitten, Azar, Satan, Mina, Schmidt, Scotty, Alkirion, Pat, Radware, Trim, Vex, Shaggy Dan, Mindright, Siddles, Tags like Lundios, Eric, Bear, Adderall, Cheeky, 6-4, Polar, Cats, and Azzy. 12 oranges and 13 greens. Oranges, fucking respect. This is how we get by. This is how we get round this. Hang on, the chop counter's reset. For once, the greens can't overwhelm marbles. Now, they still may win, that's fair. But this, do you know what I mean? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 presses of the random button gets us to the level Death Alley. 6-4's picked a banger. Paula, welcome to the stream as well. 3, 2, 1. No, it's not 23, is it? It's 25. Yeah. Let's begin. Good luck, team. 101 to 74 in favour of the greens as we speak. Is there anybody here yet to get their first point? Adderall, you've got a point, right? I don't think... obviously, Bear doesn't. I think Bear might be the only person left without his first point. Shit. Trim's the record holder then. 99.9 seconds. Death Alley is the level. I just realised the music's too loud. Sorry everybody, the music was on dead loud from the rally. Let's begin. Okay. Mina, the current champion, had a good start there, but Kitten is in the lead now for the oranges. Shaggy Dan in second for the oranges. Azar's behind. Scotty's behind, but Kitten, this is a good strong run. Kitten's got her 2024 campaign to start. Shaggy Dan's here, Azar, Mina, Bear, all in the top sort of 6 or 7, but that all changed when the bastards from the back turned up. Pat now in the lead, speaking of bastards. Lundios in second, gets shot to the moon. Does Lundios stick that landing? The motherfucker does as well. Pat now in the lead then. Is everybody else going to come slamming up behind? Schmitz has fallen off the level. Pat's doing a wobble. Go on, Kitten, do this for the oranges. 6-4's in second now. Pat's in first. Cheeky's fallen off. Adderall's fallen off. So much bullshit. What does it look like? Not bad. Lundios finally doesn't stick a landing. Vex gets what looks to be a pretty solid skip. But we were left with Bear. Oh, it's not going to be Bear today. The Demon. Scotty's here. Kitten's back. Easy Green's here too. Radware's here. This is all changing. Now it's the Demon and Polar in first and second. The Demon is skipping everything, but Scotty's right behind him looking to do the same. Is Eric going to get his second point of 2025? Did I say 4? Scotty, Radware. They're all struggling. This is so green. Eric! It could be Scotty. Does Scotty get a double? Scotty's person of the century of the day as we speak. He could go back to back. He's going round the bullshit. Come on, Kitten. Kitten's here. Kitten's the only hope for the Oranges. Taxlack's actually here as well. Maybe 2 of them could do something. Scotty's lost a lot of momentum. Azar's gone left. Radware's gone right. Is there anything that could stop Azar? Because Scotty needs... Turns out there is something that can stop Azar. Scotty gets back-to-back person of the century of the day. What a sacrifice, says Scotty. The Greens might have taken their 102nd point. The Oranges are in free fall. But damn, was that impressive from Azar. Azar, I really hope you don't believe in jinxing, because that was terrible. Well, Scotty, I don't need to go over and make your name green. No, not green. Gold, because you already are gold. Scotty wins 2 marbles in 2 days. Back-to-back wins for Scotty puts him on 4 points and probably qualifies him, not only for the Worm Olympics. Actually, is he above the Worm Olympics line? He is. Alright, Scotty is firmly above the Worm Olympics line. Best of luck to everybody else qualifying. Greens, congratulations. Scotty gets their 102nd point. Radware gets second. Tagslack third. Katz, Keaton, Pat, Siddles, Azar, Trim, Bear, Lundios, Cheeky, Adderall and Schmitz all took a big chop. And not only has this been an absolute catastrophe of a week for my summer car, I think the Greens have won all 3 points so far. Right, I'm going on. Good work, team. Azar is your person of the century. The Greens take the 102nd point. And that's where I'm going to say goodbye and love you and leave you. Thank you all for joining. I will see you all tomorrow for more. More My Summer Car tomorrow, the second run of the rally. KCD on Friday. But can somebody think of me a final word as I suggest everybody look out for all the members of the Doomhaus stable? Do you know what I might do? Sorry, touches from me. I wonder if I have like a list on screen that shows everybody's names that stream in this place. And it could just have it could have everybody, like a credits at the end, and I could just put it up on screen and say, everybody look out for these lot tonight. And then I don't have to forget someone. It would make my life easier, right? Yeah. You jinx the Oranges every day. Today's the day the Oranges win. This starts, the Oranges come back hogwash. Alright, what do I say tomorrow then, Shaggy Dan? Is there anybody live from the Doom? Oh, my fucking Twitch has done that thing where it's ordered itself fucked. Look out for Kilobits, look out for Chrisman, look out for Cheeky, look out for Slops, look out for Siddles, look out for Alcarion, look out for Chaz, look out for Shaggy Dan, look out for Thrill, look out for Six Ball, look out for everybody that streams in this awful place. For now, I've said enough. I'm getting out of here. I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for the support, the bits, the subs, the raids, the hosts, and everything. Thank you mostly for sitting around here and talking shit with me while I waited for a bus being eaten by flies. You're all very lovely. Shaggy Dan, Kitten, Easy Green, Adderall, Radware, Bear, Katz, Mina, Eric, Scotty, and everybody else. Good work, team. I love you all. But the final word from Eric is this. No crouching on the bus.